Hello everyone, BJ's Shitty back again, time for another review. This is a Arrco giant face deck, a vintage deck, pretty cool. I got another one in its original package, which is pretty freaking awesome. You don't see too many decks like that. I mean, you see vintage decks like this, still sealed, but in its original package from the store. I don't think you usually see that. And look at this here in the corner, I want to show you something. The scent logo. I have never seen that, at least not since I was a kid. I think it cost 49 cents or something like that for this deck of cards. Pretty cool. So this is the same thing except it's red. It wasn't in the original package. The front says plastic coated plain cards, giant face, number 7 poker. And then you got spade, heart, club, and diamond pips in there as well. It says Arrco Playing Card Company, Chicago, Illinois, not USPC, not Cincinnati, not Kentucky, Chicago. And the other side, linen finish, which it most likely is. Top says giant face, and say on the bottom. The back you see face of the cards, which is very jumbo index. And then there is a Arrco seal, which is starting to come off, but it says sealed at factory. And then Arrco Playing Card Company, Chicago, Illinois, USA. And it's got a circular poker chip type symbol, which has 4 pips in it. And it's actually inside it, there's like a triangle shaped spade pip that has all the pips in it. Kind of interesting. Nothing on the flap. So you get, it's kind of like a super jumbo index deck of cards. Really big index. Faces, standard Arrco faces, as far as I can tell. They do have, you can sort of see it, kind of like a peachy little border around them. You can see it. It's a pretty much a skin color. Again, you can see there are Arrco faces, just like you see on Arrcos and Streamlines nowadays, and Monarchs, just jumbo index. The Ace of Spades. It's just a spade clip. It says Arrco Playing Card Company, Chicago, made in USA. Jokers. You get this one. Mirror image has Joker in the corners, and he's doing something. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Looks like he's looking at something. I just don't know what it is. Something black. And this one is another Joker. He's got a pointy nose. And he's got some cards on the table. He's looking at some cards in his hand. Again, it says Joker in the corners. It's also a star in the corners. And he's playing some kind of a game. Obviously. Using a Arrco deck. Now the back design I'm going to show you. I didn't forget. I've just been delaying it, I guess. Looks like that. Pretty cool. I actually got one deck that I found online. Same back design, I believe. But it's a Streamline, I think. Whatever, we'll see when it comes. I got a few different. I got about 8 vintage Arrco Streamline different brand decks coming. Should be interesting. But anyways, that's what the back design looks like. It's got some diamond back patterns, a little something in the center. Some nice details around the borders. Looks pretty cool. They handle not too badly for however old they are, which is 1970s, I believe. Which is 40 years old. At least. The borders are actually nicely centered, thin, compared to some of the decks you see nowadays. And it's got a nice stock does have a linen finish. There's some embossing. And I like it. It's very nice. I mean, it doesn't fan or flourish the greatest, I'm sure, but that's not what it was created for. Back in the 1970s, there was no flourishing, there was no cardistry, card juggling, whatever you want to call it. So, if it doesn't fan the greatest, well, whatever. Still an awesome deck of cards, hard to find. I like it. You can probably find them on eBay. I got these on Etsy.com. Quite a few vintage decks on there. And that's what I've got. Stay tuned. One more review, this time not vintage. I'll see you next time.